Touchdown, Falcons. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. He'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And the Las Vegas first down. Turner goes in motion. Now to the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he'll be brought down to the 45. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 45.
Throwing on second down. O'Connell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control.
And in trouble. Down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. The clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
O'Connell to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's O'Connell. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's third and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on.
Good blocking, and he's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. coming up.
Daniel Carlson to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. McLeod now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
To Charlie Werner.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
To Charlie Werner.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Penix gonna throw again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Intended for Charlie Werner.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw again, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better complete.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. Wow, they are
The
hitting now.
Raiders take over
Been a
their
tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They go play action. It's O'Connell. He's going to air this one out. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense,
And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
it's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
The drive starts with a run by Madison. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one into the hands of Turner. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Let's go.
In motion is Myers.
42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's White. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings
From
up
the pistol,
2nd
it's
and
O'Connell. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. He is in. Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up or down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is game 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. And on the handoff, it's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
They'll go again. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. On play action, Penix. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And he is going to bring this one back. The DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go up for first and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Second down and 10.
Hawk 70.
Now Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hold the ready.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
London brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? As they have that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the Falcon first down.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. This one complete right side. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
70 Lions.
They'll go play action now with Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
To number 8.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The game, 35-35. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Abdullah now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's White. Whoa! And this is going to be a Raiders first down. Good running. Gets it to about the 44. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Come on. 19 Lion.
On play action, O'Connell. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time. Daniel Carlson.
4
the
quarters
kickoff for the
could
Raiders.
not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
The drive begin here with a run by being taken down.
At the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the
Now a
pickup.
first throw here in overtime. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Let's go now. Set go.
And here's Bijan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the
19 Tiger,
44-yard
19
line.
Tiger.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Viking 18.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. On a blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. Go.
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
10 at the
All right, Mike, so
31-yard
think
line.
about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
Tag.
On the give, it's Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Brought down by Jeff Jones. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Pitts
2nd
is the man
and
in motion.
12 at the Raiders.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 31. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson.
He's got Robinson ball carrier. Adam Butler there.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.